the 1995 Mustang Cobra R versus the 1993 Cobra R, two legendary factory-built race cars, similar in some ways, but very different in others. In a head-to-head battle, which R model comes out on top? Spoiler alert here, y'all. This battle isn't even close. Let's get to it.
Terminator.
Hey everybody, welcome to the SN95 Power channel. Before we get into this battle, let me introduce who we are and what kind of entertainment we can provide to all new viewers out there. The SN95 Power channel is focused on fourth generation Mustang content. So we travel this country showcasing fourth generation Mustangs. We also do write-ups on our Instagram page. Not only do we show you other people's fourth generation Mustangs, we have two SN95s in our stable. My husband drives a 76mm turbo 95 Mustang, and I drive a soon-to-be boosted 02 New Edge GT. I hope you subscribe and check out our huge playlist of videos. We're trying to get to 10,000, so please support the channel by subscribing and telling people or two about the channel.
Well, now that we got that out the way, let's jump right into this battle. In 1995, Ford introduced the Cobra R. Seeing the positive feedback from the previous generation R model, Ford wanted to build on that success. Just like the 93 R, the fourth generation Cobra R was limited to 250 units. Potential buyers either had to own a racing team or have a racing license. The 1995 Cobra R was significantly upgraded over the 93 model. One major difference was the larger 5.8-liter V8 in the 95 R as opposed to the 302 in the 93 R. The 351 was similar to the 351 Lightning motor, but the compression of the 95 R motor was 9:1, along with more aggressive cam timing and a larger diameter mass air meter. The GT40 heads and the Cobra intake was carried over from the 95 Cobra, but with a wider 351 engine, the R needed a wider lower intake manifold. So the SVT team used the Ford Lightning lower intake manifold since it was a 9.5 deck. Stuffing a 351 Windsor into the Cobra R yielded impressive performance numbers. Motor Trend showed the 95 R crossing the quarter mile at 13.8 seconds at 102 miles per hour, with a 0 to 60 time of 5.2 seconds. Like the 93 model, the 95 R was stripped of non-essential components to reduce weight, including rear seats, air conditioning, and a radio. It came with a 20-gallon fuel tank, making it more suitable for endurance racing. These modifications helped the 95 R achieve a curved weight around 3,200 pounds. The 95 R took handling a step further than any Mustang variant with even more robust suspension components, including stiffer springs, Kone adjustable shocks and struts, and a larger front sway bar. These enhancements performed excellent road grip and precise handling. The 1995 R model also included reinforced control arms to handle the increased stress of high-performance driving and improve suspension geometry. These suspension upgrades were critical in making the R model more capable on the track, providing better control, stability, and responsiveness. The braking system was also upgraded with 13-inch front and 11.65-inch rear disc brakes. The calipers were made by Brembo. This setup significantly improved braking performance, allowing shorter stopping distances and better heat dissipation during intense track sessions. The 95 R quickly gained respect in the race community, proving itself in various events and solidifying its place in automotive history. In 1993, Ford wanted to send the third generation Mustang out with a bang. Enter the 93 Cobra R. The 93 Cobra R was not just another Mustang, it was a race-ready Mustang. With only 107 units produced, it was an instant collector's car. It's a special edition Mustang produced by Ford's Special Vehicle Team and marked the debut of the Cobra R series. The R in Cobra R stands for racing. This model was designed with track performance in mind and was stripped of all non-essential features to reduce weight. This included the removal of the rear seat, air conditioning, and sound insulation. This helped the Cobra R achieve a curb weight around 3,100 pounds. Under the hood, we have the 5-liter V8, which produced 235 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. While the power output was similar to the standard Cobra, the focus was on handling and durability for track use. Advertised quarter-mile times for this 93 Cobra R was 14.4 at 99 miles per hour, and a 0 to 60 was achieved in 5.7 seconds. The 93 Cobra R featured several performance upgrades over the standard Cobra, including a larger radiator and an oil cooler, heavy-duty suspension components including stiffer springs, upgraded Kone adjustable shocks and struts, and a thicker sway bar. This setup provided improved cornering stability and reduced body roll. The 93R had the most expensive brake components to date on a Mustang. Huge 13-inch vented rotors were used up front and 10.5 vented disc brakes for the rear. The 93 Cobra was successful in various racing events, including IMSA Firehawk Series, where it demonstrated its capabilities on the track. Overall, the 93 Cobra R set the stage for future high-performance Mustang models and remains a significant part of Mustang history. Okay, y'all, so now that we know a little background on these two Cobra Rs, let's look at some of the performance data. Muscle Mustangs and Fast Forward had these two Mustangs at the track and ran them head-to-head. At Milan Drag Strip, both cars were tested on stock tires and drag radials. On stock tires, the 93R ran a best time of 14.24 at 98.4 miles per hour. And on the stickies, the 93R ran a 13.6 at 101 miles per hour. The 95R on stock tires ran a 13.5 at 103.7 miles per hour. And with drag radials, it ran a 13 flat at 103.9 miles per hour. They also tested the R's at Gretchen Raceway. It's a track that's 2.54 miles long with 12 turns. Two different drivers ran both these cars. The best time between both drivers from the 93R was 1 minute 38.27. The best time on the 95 was 1 minute 34.43. So who's the winner in this competition? The 93R started the whole R series, and the 95R picked up where the 93 left off and took it a step further. The 95R by design is an upgraded Fox chassis. The 95R has a more powerful motor. The braking is better than the 93R. It also didn't matter if it was on the drag strip or a road course, the 95R dominated the 93R. However, the 93R has a superpower that the 95R just can't overcome. That superpower is nostalgia. It's something about the Foxbody that make men reminisce. A middle-aged man sees a Foxbody. He starts having flashbacks about Bugle Boy jeans, walking into the local Radio Shack and buying the latest Sony Walkman, recalling how him and his buddy agrees that 15-inch 10-hole wheels were the best wheel setup ever on a Mustang. So no matter how better of a car the 95R is, it just can't beat nostalgia. And with that, the 93R wins, and it's not even close. All right, y'all, I have to say, this was pretty fun putting together. It seems like y'all are digging these battles, and we're going to throw some more of these at y'all. But what do you think? 93R versus 95R. The 95 just dominates the 93R in every single category. But when it comes to Fox bodies, that damn nostalgia can't be beat. It just doesn't matter what attributes the 95 has, it just cannot beat that superpower that the 93 has. So that's why you have guys going out spending $15,000 on a piece of crap Fox body because of that superpower that the Fox body has. Now don't get me wrong, I love Foxbody cars, but that damn superpower just hypnotized middle-aged men where they just can't let go of the Foxbody being the greatest Mustang ever. So I'm kind of curious to hear your comments on this. Like I say, no diss to the 93 Cobra R. It's a fantastic car. In fact, what I love doing is going on Bring a Trailer and looking up trends of values of collector's cars, not like shit boxes like you or I have, but true collector cars. You know, something that's still dealer prep that might only have like under 1,000 miles on it. And a 95R in that kind of condition will fetch, you know, around 60,000. A 93R fetched, I think it had 211 miles on it, or it had under 1,000 miles on it, still dealer prepped. Over $200,000 for that 93R. It's just amazing, like I say, the superpower that the Foxbody has. But that's my opinion on it. I would love to hear y'all opinion on this. Leave a comment down below. Tell me, is the 93R better than the 95R and why? So huge shout out to all the SN95 Power Team members out there. Hey, we're trying to get to 10K. I appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channel. Do me a favor, tell a couple of people about this channel. Until next time, God bless.
What?